Hello, everybody. Good Saturday afternoon. This is Samantha with Simply Stated by Samantha. Here again with some information to help you with your manifesting goals. First thing, like and subscribe my channel. When you like, it gets it out there for other people to hear. When you subscribe and hit the bell icon, you also get notifications when I have other videos. So today I would like to talk a little bit about the items that you're manifesting, and how you should keep those things secret and to yourself. So when you have a wish, dream, or desire that you're out there and you're talking about it, the more you talk about it, a couple different things happen. You should really keep these things to yourself. One of the most obvious is, especially if it's like with a person that you would like to have in your life, and it could be someone that you were with and you guys are in a breakup, could be someone you're with and you guys are going through struggles, could be someone that you saw and you kind of liked and you'd like to be with them. And what happens here is if you're talking about it to other people and they don't understand law of attraction or manifesting, and or maybe they know of, like, if it's a breakup and they know of bad things that went on in the relationship, but you're still hoping to get back together with this person, you have that person who's behind you saying, why would you want to be with them? Why would you want to be with them? Or if it's someone you never met, I'm in some groups that some people are trying to manifest a relationship with, or even meet someone who's famous. And someone who doesn't understand that anything you want in this universe is possible, and anything that you have wishes, dreams, and desires for is possible, they're going to look at you kind of like you're crazy. Like, well, how do you think you're ever going to meet this famous person? Or why would you want to be with that person? They weren't nice to you, and different things like that. So what they do is they get that chatter in your ear, and then it starts to mess with your mental diet. And your mental diet being that you're staying in the, you're keeping yourself in the wish fulfilled. So you set your intention and this is how you want it to be. You've envisioned a wedding or an anniversary or whatever it is that you're looking for. And then you keep your mental diet clean about it, and you keep positive, and you know in your heart and in your mind that you can have this, you will have this. But then you've got someone in your ear, and then you start to doubt. So that's one of the reasons why you want to keep it a secret, because you don't want those doubters out there that don't understand. Now, people who understand manifesting and know that you can have whatever you want and everyone is you pushed out, those are the people that you want to share with. Again, don't share too much, because there's just this, I don't, and it's not that I think it's this too, but you've heard people say, if you talk about it, you jinx it. Don't put that in the universe. Like, don't say that. Don't put that in the universe. Different things like that. So just kind of keep it close to your heart. But also, if you are talking about it, you're also remembering you don't quite have it yet. It's not in your 3D world yet, or your 3D hasn't caught up with your 5D. I'm still trying to figure out how that works. But then you're starting to have maybe your own doubts, like, it's not here, because I'm talking about it, but it's not here. I'm saying it's not here. So the more you keep it secret and the less you, excuse me, talk about it out loud, the less negativity that's going to be or doubt, or it's not going to create limiting beliefs in your head. Because once you set that seed and you plant that seed and it starts to grow, you don't want to keep digging that seed up. Because think about it, when you plant an actual seed, it's got to sprout, and then you see the roots might even happen before it sprouts. So think about that. So you plant that seed, and those roots come out, and they're digging in deep. And when they're digging in deep, they're anchoring, and then you start to see the stem come up, and then it blossoms, etc. And so if you have limiting beliefs, you're kind of messing with the seed, and maybe the roots are breaking, or you broke off the stem that's coming up. So you want to keep these things to yourself and just keep your mental diet clean, and set your intentions, set, what your wishes, dreams, and desires are, and keep it to yourself. Once it comes to fruition or it comes to pass, then you can share that, hey, this was something I was wishing for. Maybe you can share with that person, someone who's a doubter, say, this is something I was wishing for, and this is what I told myself, and then I let it go and it came to me. So this is going to be a real short video. I don't have a lot to say about that. Just keep what you want and what your wishes and desires. And I don't even like to use the word want because want is lack. Um, but keep your wishes, dreams, desires. Keep it close to home, close to your heart, close to your mind. Keep your mental diet clean. Keep those limiting beliefs under control, and don't share with everybody because not everybody's going to be a supporter. And when you have someone who's not supporting, then they're in your head, and they're there's that lack and limiting beliefs, and then you start to say, maybe I am crazy for thinking I can meet that person, or maybe I am crazy for wanting to repair my relationship with that person. Maybe I am crazy for wanting to choose that career path, or maybe I'm crazy thinking that I can get $1 million, or I'm going to earn $1 million, or I'm going to be a millionaire. Whatever it is that you have a desire for, whatever makes you tick, that's between you and you. You are your God. You are the universe. It's between the two of you, or you in general. So keep those mental diets clean. Keep that gratitude going. Every day practice with your manifesting. Write down those things that those fun things that you want to manifest that just keep you believing like this is too good to be true. I had a couple of things happen this week that just made me laugh out loud, and I always like to share a little bit. And we used to have chicken wings at the cafeteria at work, and they stopped selling them. And I asked the manager one day, probably about 6 months ago, like, you guys got to bring back the chicken wings. And she said it wasn't cost effective, and they were selling them at cost, and they weren't making any money. And I said, they really are that good. And they were, very reasonably priced. And I said, you probably could charge an extra $1 or $2 a pound, because I sold them by the pound, and people would still buy them. So one day I was thinking of things that I could write down in my book, my 5 to 10 things a day that I want to manifest. And I just wrote down, kind of giggling to myself, the cafeteria brings back chicken wings. One of my coworkers went to the cafeteria to get something Friday, and she was like, wow, it's 11:30 in the morning and the cafeteria is packed. And I said, why is the cafeteria so packed already? And she said, because they have those chicken wings there. And unfortunately, I was leaving at noon because I had pre-arranged things to do, and I was taking a half a day off, and I didn't have time to go to the cafeteria to get my chicken wings. So one, I manifested them back so the whole building can thank me for them. And two, I missed out on it because I had to leave early that day. So that's just one fun manifestation that I did. And it when she said that, the chicken wings, I was like, what did you just say? I had to laugh. So it still surprises me, even though this is something I do every single day. Um, and I don't tell anybody about it. Those are the things either. Even those little things that I write down, I don't talk about it. I just let them happen. So there you go. So keep manifesting, keep playing with the universe, keep writing down things, keep writing down things you want to see, things you want to receive, things that people wear, just anything you can think of, phrases that people could say, and just watch it unfold and have fun with it, and trust that you really are the creator and you are the operant power, and you have complete control of everything that you wish, dream, or desire for. Just keep it under wraps. Don't tell your friends about it. Don't let them be all negative on you. You find someone who's really on board with you and believes in you, then talk a little bit about it, and share with them, and they'll help actually build you up and believe that you can do what you want to do. So that is it for today. Again, this is Samantha with Simply Stated by Samantha. Don't forget to like and share, and like and subscribe, because I'm really working on helping as many people as I can with their manifesting goals and just being the better version of themselves. So take care and go Chiefs.